Hello here. Did I say hello here? Jesus. Alright. Hello there. My name is Joe Upsep. I've been working on characters for nearly half a decade, and I am here back to explain the heart of Universe 3. All the original universes. Here's the last one of the original universes. This one is probably the most rich. Well, not rich. Yes, rich. Rich with content. So, half of these characters are legends. Alright, they've already had their story told. Then the other half is the modern, the present, trying to protect the future. So, and I also kind of started talking about alternate dimensions. We'll talk about those later. I don't think I knew how alternate dimensions worked. So, Universe 3 is the most rich of content ever. So first of all, we have J-Lopsip's story, or Sake. His name changed to Sakeup because I didn't like J-Lopsip. Anyways, his first story is called Demonic is the New Normal. That's when it all starts. We have characters all representing a different fear. All the original characters represent a different fear. For example, the protagonist Sakeup represents the fear of failure, and his actions would reflect that in a way. And that goes for each and every single other character. The half of these characters that you see right here are legends of people who've already lived, and their remains are they have specific weapons from different artifacts that don't get touched up. They get touched upon in the main sagas. We have 9 specific planned books here. All of it. I've already written a first act for all of them. I just have to put them all into story content. I have to also proofread them and whatnot. And so then it's not gonna be done. So I'm already at the 5th part. Well, the 6th part, I mean. So I'm almost done with Saga 2. Saga 1 was sort of introducing us to the world that we are within, which is a world with few people remaining, dying over the rule of a careless, callous, ruthless overlord. And many people don't like him, but there's nothing people can do about it because they've already tried and done things about it in the past thousands of times, because Overlord has lived for over 1,000 years. Overlord, right? I have his sort of bio right here. He's 34 years old. He's the main antagonist of the whole main story. He's a broken man just trying. He used to be a broken man just trying to take care of his family that ascended and turned it to demonic with an ego that ascended God himself by spreading his empire, making his world in his own image for over a millennium. So when we're first introduced to this world, the Overlord already has full control, and well, World War III already happened. The war of, I thought there was another name for it. Dang. It was a war of pretty much devastation. The Overlord used his rod. He has a rod that he's always had this rod. It gives him, it's a dimensional weapon. He doesn't know that yet, but he calls it his rod. That's spoilers, alright? He calls it his rod because he can do whatever he wants with it. He can manipulate the laws of reality, gravity, whatever he wants to do, he has it done, and he has no enemies that can take him on. He's the one that found his Sepako that way, because nobody can stop him. So, 1,000 years pass by. We're here. Demonic is the new normal. I mean, in a way, that's technically representing the Overlord and how he turned into a pretty bad guy. And it's his new it's a new normal to deal with it. To struggle and deal with the Overlord's rules, and what the Overlord wants happens, and people just have to deal with it. If the Overlord has a breakdown, they have to literally just deal with it and hope they don't die. Oh, and the Overlord, what he represents, like fear-wise, because he is also one of the characters that represents a fear. I know I have it here. Okay. The Overlord, he represents the fear itself. That's what I thought it was. I just wanted to make sure. So he's pretty much the nightmare because, well, this world is his domain now. Nobody can disrupt it. He's a living force that can't be hurt. He's unstoppable. And once you're dealing with the unstoppable, and the hero, like, is the fear of failure, I feel like you can interpret what could and couldn't happen here. And we also have another character called C. Don't disregard they are just another antagonist. Well, I mean they are, but we aren't there yet. Alright, come on now. Okay. Or another antagonist trying to beat the Overlord, the same corruption. You can see they are trying to beat the corruption that the Overlord is making, but they're called the antagonist when they be called a supporting character. I feel like it would be fun if this represents sort of like what war is. It represents that there's so many different sides to the war like there's no winning here. Like there's no teaming up. It's just you against everyone else. If that makes sense. Or I want to do something similar to that. That's kind of why everyone fell to the overworld, because it was every man for themselves. And there was no collaboration. So I feel like this is going to be a very blood-fested sort of war here. I mean, we have very close calls in the first saga. We have lots of blood in the second saga. Third saga, people are gonna die. So, yeah. Yeah, it's not looking good for these guys. Gonna be honest here. So I feel like what's good about Universe 3 is that there's so much meaning in like even the smallest details. The smallest details of like maybe sentences or quotes of the characters, maybe small actions that happen within the characters. And I hope to have the same meaning within all of the stories that I make, but in the future. But what this universe provides is showing that I can really do a lot with the stories I make. That there's meaning hidden here. Thank you for your time, and I will see you all next week. Yeah. Apologies for not making a more upbeat and technical, or not technical, warrior like battling video with me in Minecraft or something in a game. I just had to make some content that really resonated. So if that's gonna be it, please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you never miss another video, and I will see you all, like I said before, later. Bye.